Yes, I can hear you. Clicking away there. Slip sliding away. You know, the nearer your destination, well, what's the sound that like the more you slip sliding away? Okay. Maybe help me here with it. So. Hate when people do that in my microphones. Right. Having said I would only do 2 takes of I'm Still Singing Songs for You. I'm going to do a third one and I'm going to finger pick this time around. But I think I need to do something about that. You have to use different tunings for finger picking than you do for plectrumming. What the heck is going on here, man? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. My belt is... Oh, you want to know what my belt is split. Before I go on, Dylan and Emily, if you're watching this, Dylan, yeah, forgive me. I'm going to talk to my son, okay? Dylan, hi, and Emily, obviously, as well. If you ever get to see this, Daddy loves you with all his heart and soul. So, Dylan, you are now 12 years old, yeah? It's the 27th of October 2024 here. And come on, wordless. So you know when your birthday is, yeah? Okay, so if you would move the calendar back 9 months, okay? So 9 months before you were born, 9 months and 2 minus 2 days before you were born, someone and myself, but you know who she is, we went to a Bob Dylan concert in Bournemouth. And 9 months later you came along. But I'll tell you this is the truth, because I get asked about what's going on in the background behind me a lot, and I keep changing around stuff. So for anyone else who's interested, but mainly for my son, here's a true story, right? So we were having a bit of trouble conceiving you. I do a joke with my stand-up actors, it's very rude at that point, but I can't do it here. And so I'd had to start. So we were both undergoing some tests and everything. Tests being the operative word. But because I was like, I was 51 when you were born, so I would have been 50 then, okay? Well, so because I was like 50, and you know who was, what, 22, 23? You know, the spotlight naturally fell on me. And we were on the waiting list. It took about 6 months or something or another to get everything down through. And we were due to go through and so I'd done the preliminaries, and we were due to get the results back on a certain day in the November. It was just past someone's birthday. Yeah? Now we had a candle in the bedroom at the time. Someone used to light candles in the bedroom, and you know, candle light, I should perhaps say. And we'd fallen asleep, and there was one of those big junky candles, and it just burnt down. And when we awoke the next morning, this is what it had done. So it was on a piece of black card, which is never a good idea. Never put candles on paper or anything like that, you know. And you see the shape it made? And doesn't this look like, you know, like someone holding a baby, like a couple with a baby there? Almost like a nativity scene, sort of like guitar. And, you know, because you know what someone's like, you know, from their voodoo and their tarot cards and everything. But even myself, you know, and I looked at it and I thought, well, I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah. And lo and behold, 4 days after that, we made a doctor's appointment because someone was feeling just a little bit strange. And the doctor came out and said, congratulations, you're pregnant. Yeah, so isn't that kind of spooky? We've always thought that was kind of spooky. But then, you know, things deteriorated and someone tried to throw it away, but I kept it. And it's along with everything else, you know, tried to salvage what I could from the madness. So that's what that there is, folks. So never mind going to Lourdes and all these other shrines, and is there some place in Brazil, well, where some statue weeps milk or something or another? I don't know. I'm sure there is. But anyway, direct all your PayPal payments here to my children. And now I'm going to sing. I'm still singing songs for you. Key of A minor, I think. Moon shining high in the clear night sky. Waves are lapping softly against the shore. The stars seem to murmur, why, why, why? I wish I couldn't hear them anymore. I skim a stone across the water's skin, listening until silence says it's gone. Something's chilling me outside and within. Behind me lies a line I've gone beyond. And I'm telling myself I did the right thing, trying to convince myself it's true. But I still see your face every time I dare to dream, and I'm still singing songs for you. Rivulets of rain, soft on my face. From a distance, they might look like tears. I would assure you that's not the case. I've been saying that these last few years. Telling myself I did the right thing, trying to convince myself it's true. But I still see your face every time I dare to dream, and I'm still singing songs for you. I'm still telling myself I did the right thing, trying to convince myself it's true. But I still hear your voice every time I dare to dream, and I'm still singing songs for you. G string slips slightly out by about a quarter of a semitone there, which is a shame because I would like to have finished on the G melody line, but it didn't go too bad I don't think. Hopefully the volume level's okay.